What's going on, guys? Kind of want to do a day in the life video today. Just give you guys an idea of what like a typical day looks like for me. So first thing I do, go to the bathroom and everything, and then I weigh myself, and then because I'm working with John O's Hollywood right now, and right now we're doing daily updates. So I'll weigh myself, and then today I have to take some progress pictures. So I'll send them my weight, my progress pictures, and then my macros from that I hit yesterday. So I'm gonna weigh myself, but first here's a little look at what we're looking at right now. Still nice and lean. Yesterday I was about let me see. Yesterday I was 189.2. Weight this morning was 192.6, I think, and it's not a bad weigh-in. I mean, so many people, like I have a couple clients myself, and like they'll kind of panic if their weight's up a couple pounds, the following day. And if you're weighing yourself every day, guys, fluctuations like that are gonna be totally normal. You're gonna be a couple days, within the span of a couple days, your weight's gonna fluctuate by quite a few pounds. So don't worry about that. Like I said, you're just factoring in your weekly average progress with respect to weight gain or weight loss, and you just want to take the average of that and look at trends. So you need multiple weigh-ins to view those kind of trends to see if your weight's trending downwards or upwards. And at what rate that's going to be going at. So, and then I'm just going to take a couple pictures for my coach right now. So you guys can see, supposing that I'm going to do right now. I always do this first thing in the morning, after I go to the bathroom, after I weigh myself in, before I eat anything, because that's when I'm usually at my driest a little bit. Once I start eating, I get a little bit more watery, and it makes a difference. Whenever I wake up in the morning, I can visually tell that I'm a little bit drier. So let's just hit a couple poses here. Just go through the mandatories. So I can tell we're definitely looking pretty full this morning. Still filling out from after dieting, and just because my carbs continue to increase. Right now my macros are at 65 fat, 675 carbs, and 265 protein. I'm someone who responds very well to high amounts of carbs, so I'll send that email to John and see what he says. Alright guys, just doing some work here at home. Doing some programming for a couple clients, trying some programs. I'm just gonna have a little snack here for a snack of the day. I got these Oreo blasters, ice cream. Check out these macros, pretty low in fat. You got 4.5 grams of fat, 21 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein per serving. So I'm just gonna have a little serving right here. I just put it right there on the scale, and scoop this bitch up right here. Look at that shit's delicious. It's really good compared to, even Ben & Jerry's, which has like 4 times the fucking fat. So, it's still very creamy and very good. So, this is just my snack. Eat this, get back to doing some more work, and then I'll probably have another decent sized meal. So, I'll probably have about 100 to 150 grams of carbs, and then like 50 grams of protein or something in my meal. That's going to be pre-workout, so that'll be in a couple hours. And then after that, I'll head to the gym, and I will hit some, what's today? Today's going to be some back and biceps hypertrophy, but I'm also deadlifting today, so I'm doing 4 sets of 8 for deadlifts, conventional deadlifts, so I'll be recording that and giving some commentary on that, so stay tuned till then. So I know a lot of people out there are going to be jealous about my macros and I guess how high they are. Actually, they're pretty damn low right now for me, about 4,300 calories. I mean, the last peak of my bulk last year when I was 227 pounds, I was at about 5,700 calories. My macros were 100 grams of fat, 850 grams of carbs, and 350 grams of protein. And that was working with John. So I'm a little bit leaner now, definitely with 35 pounds heavier, but I do plan to get, pretty close to that weight again, and I know that the macros are going to be higher than they were back then whenever I'm around that weight this time, because right now I'm around the same weight as I was about October last year, and at the same weight, and I'm a little bit leaner now, but back then my macros were like 280 protein, 65 grams fat, but only like 500 grams of carbs. So my carbs are way up right now, being at 675, at least today. So that'll be interesting to see whenever they get that high. You guys can see me stuffing my face all day, but not to say you're not going to see me stuffing my face right now. But as you can see behind me, I got plenty of carbs here. We got some pancakes, macaroni and cheese, goldfish. I don't eat these. These two I haven't really been eating much. A lot of oats. Still got some bro foods in there. Lucky Charms. We got the French Toast Crunch in here. These are some good bitches right here. Put that on my ice cream or something. We got some oats. And then let me just pop open the fridge for you guys. I gotta turn my camera off since it's just my phone to go to like the front forward view. That's why it's choppy between videos. But here we got some baby carrots. I like snacking on those. Unsweetened applesauce. I'll put that in my Greek yogurt, or just eat it plain. Like, I can do a lot of shit with that. Also right here we got the game changer. Got that pumpkin puree right there. You see that? I didn't even cap it because it still stays moist without putting the saran wrap on it. That is the shit right there, especially when dieting. I'll put that in my Greek yogurt. Mix it up. Also put in oatmeal or by itself. There's a lot you can do with it, so stay tuned for recipes with that pumpkin puree on deck. We got some phage Greek yogurt, some more Greek yogurt in the back, egg whites, some fat-free cheese, and I got a lot of almond milk, and then this shit, the Carb Master milk. It's 11 grams of protein and 3 grams of carbs per serving with 0 grams of fat. So that's pretty awesome. I was just introduced by that, and stupidly enough for me though, I got the original flavor on accident. I thought that I grabbed the vanilla. The vanilla is delicious, but this one just tastes like normal milk. It really doesn't taste like anything. So next time I gotta remember to grab the vanilla. And then in here we just got some bell peppers. I love these grilled, but I don't have a grill right here in my apartment. Well, there's one outside, but it's like 20 degrees outside, so I'm not gonna use it. So I'll just eat that raw probably with like egg whites and then some sweet potatoes. Fuck that. I think this one's getting bad. Wait, no, that's fine. Sweet potatoes. Love oats and sweet potatoes still. That's still the bro in me, but I do enjoy my cereal and ice cream every now and then. By now and then, I mean multiple times a day right now. And then right here we got some pork tenderloins. These are actually really fucking lean. They're about the same macros as like a chicken breast. Look at those macros right there. Let me see if I can focus this. 1.5 grams of fat and 23 grams of protein per serving. I mean, the 4 ounces that's gonna be a raw weight, so it changes a little bit when it's cooked, but it's really good. You can see it there. Still really lean. And that I usually do the teriyaki and garlic marinade. Let that marinade for a few hours at least. Let the teriyaki kind of get inside of the meat, and then I'll just cook in the oven for about 20 minutes at 350, and it turns out pretty good. So that's really good. Just have it with like jasmine rice, and then I'll make like a teriyaki bowl kind of thing with that. And then right here we just got some frozen berries. I used to throw this in my Greek yogurt, and then I'll blend it a little bit with a hand blender. so it mixes well instead of just biting into like ice cold berries. That's no fun for me. I think some people like that, but not me. And these things are awesome. Fat-free vanilla ice cream. And look at the macros, just easy carb source for me. Like post-workout carbs, I'll just have like 4 fucking servings of that with like some maraschino cherries and some fat-free whipped cream. You're set. And here's the Oreos ice cream. Got another one of those. And then over here is my little mini pantry. I got some more of this shit, powdered peanut butter. This stuff's really good. A little lower in fat than normal peanut butter, and you mix it well. Tastes kind of similar. It has a nice vanilla flavor, just because that's a vanilla flavored one. Splenda, Gatorade. I haven't really been whipping out the Gatorade much, just because I prefer to actually eat my carbs at this point. I'm still pretty freaking hungry, guys, even at 4,300 calories a day. So whenever I hit like 1,000 grams of carbs, and I will hit 1,000 grams of carbs, you guys will watch that. Those might be coming into play a little more. And then here we got some dried apples and some dried cherries. I've been putting those on my oatmeal. They're really good. Really goes really well with the oatmeal, but like as you can see, they're like really high in carbs. Like 34 fucking grams of carbs just for 40 grams worth of like some dried cherries. That's just like barely even a handful. So even I like try to stay away from that right now. Like it's just super calorie dense, super carb dense. And then this is actually my first time getting Nutella. It's actually not that good. It doesn't like, to me, it doesn't really live up to the hype that people hype it up to be. It's pretty good, but it kind of just tastes like chocolate to me, like chocolate, like a milk chocolate or whatever. I don't know, something special. Then some peanut butter. Those two, you know, if my fats are a little high, I have a little bit more fats to eat during the day. I'll add those at the end of the day or whatever. But usually, since my fats are only 65 grams, I don't get to eat a lot of that kind of stuff. And then here we got a bunch of rice cakes, cheddar. I think that's cheddar. Cheddar and caramel. I love the caramel rice cakes. They're really good just to snack on. And then I got some of these. These are the popped apple cinnamon. Those are delicious to munch on, but they actually make me hungrier than I was before I started eating them. And then a big thing of basmati rice from Costco. And then I got these protein bars from Costco. They're decent, but I think the Detour bars or the pure protein bars are better. Oh, got some more rice cakes. Oh, the chocolate covered. Those are pretty good rice cakes. Didn't even know I still had those, so that's good. And then some more pumpkin puree in there. So yeah, I'm just going to finish up some more work, and then I'll show my pre-workout meal, and we'll head to the gym. What's up, guys? Back here with another one of those meals they don't want you to have. We got some Greek yogurt. It's a cup and a half of Greek yogurt, or I measure everything by grams, so it's 345 grams of Greek yogurt, 122 grams of applesauce, which is one serving. It's like 13 grams of carbs per serving for that. And then we got a serving and a half of that Jell-O, that fat-free, sugar-free. This is Kroger, that butterscotch flavor. That pudding. So I'm gonna mix this up and chow down for another pre-workout snack. Haven't hit the gym yet. Alright guys, so I just mixed up that Greek yogurt I was showing you. Got that right here. Got a little bit chunky from the applesauce. Let's dig in here. Know how good this shit is. That's some good shit. Butterscotch flavor with this little apple taste from that applesauce, and then the Greek yogurt. Very filling. Good high protein meal before my workout. I might have to do a separate video just for my workout, because my phone is running out of data, like with all the videos that I'm uploading onto it. So I don't think I'm going to be able to keep all the videos on there and then like edit them all as one video. So it might just be broken up into 2 videos, like, you know, all my food stuff in one, and then just training commentary in another one. So let's see how it goes though. Talk to you guys later. Alright, so just on my way to the gym, guys, but just hopped in my car, turned on, gonna get warmed up before I leave. Luckily that won't take too long, because it's a toasty 41 degrees here in Columbus today. Pretty unusual. But yeah, here I just want to show I got the put on the vortex generator right there yesterday, and also installed the mud flaps right there. My buddy has his own shop, so we put that together. Shout out to the homie Josh Stedman. He's also a fellow men's class, gonna be a men's classic physique competitor. So look forward to more some more training compilation videos with him and all that. And we'll lift some weights, eat some steaks together. Okay guys, so here is my back and bicep hypertrophy day, or pull hyper day. Here I'm doing deadlifts, 3 sets of 5. Actually, I decided not to do 3 sets of 5 instead of 4 sets of 8 like I said earlier, because I want to focus on intensity, having more intensity in my deadlifts, and really focus on strength for my deadlifts rather than hypertrophy. I have plenty of exercises for hypertrophy. So for these, I mean, these felt pretty smooth. Again, it's my first week coming back from a taper, so I should be pretty strong, feel a lot less fatigued. One thing I need to remember for deadlifts is that I need to be a bit more explosive, especially out of the bottom, which is the weakest part of the lift for me. So you see that here on the second recorded set of deadlifts. I actually did 3 sets. Camera fell over during one recording though, so here you can see I think these move a bit faster than the last set that I recorded. So it's one thing I have to remember, just be explosive. And then here I have some dumbbell incline rows. I really like these because I don't have to use my lower back like, you know, a barbell row or anything. So I really just focus on squeezing the lats. I probably should, now that I look at these, I probably should pause a little bit more at the top just for, you know, a split second or so, and possibly go slower on the negative. And then here we have one arm rows on the floor, apparently, because I'm too lazy to go up to the second floor of this gym to go actually use the row machine that we have. We do have one. It's just on the second floor, and I don't feel like climbing the flight of stairs. Plus, there's like never anyone up there, so it's kind of ronery. But again, for these, I really try to get a good stretch at the bottom, squeeze at the peak contraction, you know, which is whenever my arm is all the way rowed back, and I think I went for like 10 to 12 reps. I mean, I usually try to go 10 to 12 reps for most of my exercises on my hypertrophy days, other than deadlifts, of course. And then here I'm doing some one arm, what do you call these, pull downs, I guess. So again, you know, really focus on stretching as much as I can, and then pausing at the peak contraction for a little bit, and just really feeling the lats, pulling with the lats through these movements. You know, I don't go extremely heavy, a little bit of some bro science going on there, I guess. But, you know, I don't go extremely heavy on these, really just focus on squeezing them. Although I do go heavy for the amount of sets, for the amount of reps that I'm doing, so there you have it. But I don't really focus on, like, you know, concentrate on progressively doing more weight on these, like, every week. Although, you know, I try to put an effort into that, but not as much as, like, let's say set deadlifts or something. And then here I have my last back exercise. I'm only recording the first set of these exercises. I actually did 4 sets for the dumbbell rows, 3 sets for everything else. So here again, one of my favorite exercises, the cable pullovers. You can just really stretch it at the top. You can see how high I go. I really get a full range of motion on these. And then just squeeze only using the lats, you know, on the way down. And then I just use that V-bar thingy. I really like to get wide grip on those. And then here I just recorded only 1 set for arms. I actually did 3 different exercises for biceps. Also did some concentration curls and some dumbbell incline curls, but I just recorded this because my phone was running out of storage space, so I just got those in, so you can see the arm pump. And then here I'm just hitting some poses. Got that post-workout bicep pump. The only time my biceps will look anything acceptable. So, but also got pretty decent back, I'd like to think. So let's hope that the classic physique division allows me to hit this pose, the rear lat spread, during competition. And then that's it for this video, guys. Hope you like it, and look forward to more.